Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Katie. I hope you subscribe to my channel before you leave today so you get notified whenever I post a video. And for today's video, happy Thursday. This is going to be my third installment of my how-to series on how to do makeup. I will link the first two videos, eyebrows and winged liner, in my description box, so don't forget to check that out. And for today's video, we are going to be talking about highlighters. Highlighting, how to do highlighter, and I am really excited to share with you on physically where to place highlighter. I know I have a lot of clients that come up to me and ask, where exactly do I place highlighter? So I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks on where to place it and how to blend and all that jazz. And if you want to know how to highlight, then just keep watching. So plain and simple, products you will need are a highlighter, and I'm going to be using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Champagne Pop. Beautiful color. I have so many clients coming in and asking for this. This is a beautiful universal type of shade which looks like this. And I'm actually going to be going in with the Morphe M501 brush. Now, you could use a fan brush, you could use a eyeshadow crease brush. So whatever brush you have on hand, feel free to use it. You just want to make sure it is nice and fluffy. The Morphe 501 brush is the perfect size for your highlighter areas around the face. Really fluffy, a little bit bigger than your average size like eyeshadow crease brush, but again, you want to make sure your brush is nice and fluffy. And of course, for the highlighter, you typically want to make sure it is on the sheen side, not too sparkly and glittery, and you do want to also make sure it's a little bit lighter than your skin tone. Of course, with my skin tone, I feel like a super dark bronzy highlight wouldn't make sense. So just depending on your skin tone, and of course too your personal preference, but typically you want a highlighter to be on the shimmery side, and that's what Champagne Pop looks like. On physically where to place it, highlighter is generally made to highlight the high points of the face. So if you think about it, if you take like a spotlight and if you shine it like downward, the areas on the face that are lit, that's the high points of your face. So it's going to be the high cheekbone area, bridge of your nose, Cupid's bow. You also can do a little bit, if you're wanting to, on your chin and the forehead. And of course, I always tell all my clients you could totally use highlighter as eyeshadow. So I'm going to dip in a little bit into Champagne Pop, top off the excess. You could always add more if need be. And I'm just going to place it on the high points. And the biggest tip I have for you is really keeping it nice and high. You definitely don't want to go inward because you have pores in this general area, and something shiny, you don't want to accentuate your pores. No bueno, that's not cute. So definitely keep this nice and high. And if you're wanting to, because we're a little extra, I'm going to kind of place a little bit on the temple area. Hopefully you guys could see that. My lights are kind of on the brighter side today, so I don't know if you could really see it, but that's physically where you would want to place it. And I'm going to pop a little bit too on the bridge of my nose. You don't have to do the whole nose if you don't want to. You could do a little bit on just like the little pinch of the nose, I guess you would say. And of course, we'll do the same thing on the other side. A little bit here. And we'll also do a little bit on the Cupid's bow. I generally like to do this before you put lipstick on. I would honestly say if you are really oily, I would not put highlighter so much on your forehead. Or if you're like your combo, oily, or whatever the case is. If you are dry, if your skin type is generally on the drier side, honestly, you could put highlighter wherever you want, but do be careful if you are more on the oily side or more combo. But just for the intentions of today's video, I want to put just a little bit on just the center of my forehead and we'll do a little bit on my chin. And those are the high points of the face. And I think because why not, I'll do a little bit as well on just the innermost corner of my tear duct area. You can kind of see the difference, how I'm getting much more brightness with this eye, nothing really on the other eye. And that is pretty much it for how to do highlighter. Comment down below letting me know what your favorite highlighter is. I actually did post a video with my friend AJ and we talked about our favorite highlighters. So if you want to know some other of my favorites and AJ's favorites, definitely check that video out as well. I will also have that linked down below in my description box, so don't forget to check that out. And that is pretty much all I have for today's video. I really hope you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. I post every Mondays and Thursdays, and I think that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and are enjoying my how-to series, and I shall see you in the next video. Have a great day, guys.